Hey y'all! I wanted to announce that I am going to, on August 24th, be doing a solo class by myself in Tampa, Florida. It started out that there's this amazing singer-songwriter that I'm like obsessed with right now. And his name is Molly Music. One of my really close girlfriends and I were looking on his website to see when he's going to be in town. And it turns out that he's not going to be in town. He's like so new that he's barely touring. The two dates that he had listed, one of them was in Tampa. And my girlfriend was like, my mom has a super cool beach house out in Tampa. We should just go. It's 2 days before your birthday. So my favorite thing in the whole wide world is music. And I'm like seriously obsessed with this guy. So I was like, all right, let's go. But then I realized that for the past, I don't even know how long, years and years and years, I have always worked on my birthday. And the reason for that is because I actually want to work on my birthday. There hasn't been a year, probably in like 8 or 9 years, that I didn't work on my birthday, because I just figure what better to do on your birthday than work closer towards a goal. It's my prayer every year that I'm working. And in 2013, I was doing Nicki Minaj's makeup, and the night of my 30th birthday ended up going to dinner with Drake, Baby, Nicki, and basically a whole bunch of YMCMB. I had a new boyfriend, I was like in love and dream job, and it was like the best birthday ever. And it had, if you recall reading my posts from last year, I'd always talked about how I just want to be working on my birthday and I want to be doing what I love on my birthday. So I have never in over 200 videos walked you through how I do a face on a client. Watching somebody put their own foundation on and do their own makeup is entirely different than watching somebody do another person's face. The products that I use are different. The steps that I take are different. It's just a totally different experience. So I'm going to be doing a face live and walking you through every single step of it. So I don't think that I need to detail, but I'll just remind you that to complete a face, that's going to be lash application, that's going to be contouring and highlighting, that's going to be brows. So many of you ask when it comes to classes if we give certificates, and the answer to that is no. The reason for that is, although many people offer a certificate, it holds no value. So we just skip over it altogether. There's no state in the United States that recognizes a certificate. It is not a cosmetology license. It's not a license of any kind. So that certificate looks good in your portfolio to say that you're serious about your craft and you've taken classes, but nobody really cares about a certificate. Rennie and I have discussed as we progress, if we do a hands-on class, we'll include a certificate, but even still, it holds no value. And he and I both talk about that all the time, that the amount of celebrities that both he and I have done, and I've not Nicki Minaj, not Brandy, K. Michelle, Niecy Nash, some more, 7th Streeter, none of them asked me if I had certificates. Or even if I went to school. Nobody cares. It's just about whether or not you can do makeup. And that's what I'm teaching. I'm teaching you how to do makeup, how I do a face. My style of teaching is very frank. I'm very honest. I don't talk about what I don't use. I only talk about what I do use in the before and afters that you see me doing on Instagram, on the celebrities that you've seen me post. My style is pretty much always the same, and I show you in detail how to achieve a look. I also go into building your brand and the impact of social media, some really key things to do to help expand your brand. I'm the type of learner that I don't give a damn if the whole class doesn't want to hear my question. I'm asking it because if I paid for something, I'm going to ask. And I hope that's how you guys feel too. There's no stupid question. Unless I've repeated it 30 times, there's no stupid question, and chances are there's somebody else who wants to know the same thing. The class is for any and everybody. When tickets go on sale, I think I'm going to put them on sale on Friday. When they go on sale, I will put a link onto my YouTube and also my Instagram. If you're following me on Instagram, that's great. That's usually where we make the announcements about classes anyway, but I'll definitely add a link into this video. I just want it to be a good time. I want everybody to feel comfortable. I want you guys to network. I know this business is such a stuck-up industry and people are so quick to turn their nose up at making friends in the industry. I really feel like I am a representation of the people who watch me. So I like to think I'm a nice girl. And I always seem to have the coolest girls come to my class. Like, just super down chicks who really want to learn and network and befriend other makeup artists. I encourage all of the cool kids who come to my class to get the phone number of the person sitting on either side of you, front and back of you. Take advantage of the fact that there's a few other like minds in the room. So anyway, the class is going to be in downtown Tampa. And again, it's going to be 3 hours. And I will post the link to the site, letting you know on Instagram when it's up, but you can expect for the link to be posted on Friday. I'm super excited. It's the perfect, best way to ring in my birthday. And my boyfriend's going to be there, and my girlfriend's going to be there. And I'll have just seen Molly music a couple days prior, and I'll probably be even more tan than I am now. I'm so excited. And I just can't wait to meet you guys. We're going to have a good time. So I think that's all I had to say. Be sure to follow me on Instagram, BeatFaceHoney. And I love y'all. I'll see you there. Bye.